A typical day in the life of the toddler begins at the morning greeting at the door. We'll greet them with a handshake. Sometimes it might be a hug. We have very affectionate toddlers, and they will hang their blue bag up on their hook. They will go to the sink, they will wash their hands, and they will choose a work. So we have shelves in our classroom that are available for our toddlers. They're child-sized furniture, child-sized shelves, and everything is available to them. Our shelves have different themes. So we have a sensorial shelf, their language shelf, an art shelf, and then we also have a practical life shelf. When you come into a toddler classroom, you'll notice that children are working either independently or with a friend or having a small group lesson. The children are following their intrinsic motivation and their desire to see what would I like to choose off the shelf. And they're taking that work either to a table or to a work rug. So we have a very dynamic environment where children are doing a lot of different things at a different time, and the teachers are there to guide them towards the work that we know will serve them, because the children really are the best teachers. They're going to show us what they need, and our job as a teacher is to observe and then adapt the environment to fit their needs. We have a Spanish specialist that comes once a week, and the children get to engage in a group lesson and learn new Spanish vocabulary. This is a very sensitive period for language for the children, so an exposure to a new language is really going to enhance their language experience. We also have music once a week. They're learning the very beginnings of the Suzuki violin program, so when they get to Children's House, they'll have that base musical background. And then we also have PE in our gymnasium once a week, which is a great opportunity for them to learn how to move in a big space and coordinate their bodies. Our classrooms are very home-like. So we have plants and low lighting, and we want them to feel at home in our classrooms as much as possible. Our lunch is a wonderful opportunity to practice some of our grace and courtesy lessons. So we might wait for everyone to get their lunch until we start eating. We learn how to pack up our lunch. And then as they finish and cleaning up lunch, we have nap time. So each child has an individual mat that they'll go and lay on to rest. We might have some white noise or peaceful music to put them to sleep. And they have about a 2-hour window to take a rest before the next part of our day. Being outside is a critical part of the toddler's experience here at the Montessori School of Raleigh. We are very grateful for a beautiful playground that is shaded all year, which is huge, and just lots of wonderful opportunities for them to practice gross motor and fine motor skills outside too. We have what we call a staggered start, so children start on different days, and then we slowly build up their stamina to stay for the full day, and the teacher will partner with the parent on that and really work with your schedule, but we want to make sure that the respect for the child and this big change is at the top of our priority list. Montessori translates to a toddler classroom through giving the toddlers an opportunity to use materials of their choice, to gain responsibility, to really follow the child's inner desire, their ability to follow what they're interested in, because we want them to feel that intrinsic motivation. We want them to feel so successful and empowered intrinsically, and that will carry them through their learning experience.